Alrighty. Oh, good, good. Always surprised by you, man. Always impressed by you. Okay. Oh, let me zoom out of this one. Sorry. Oh, it's rude. Here we go. All right. Syndicate Incorporated produces one of the integral components used in manufacturing clocks. They currently produce 12,000 units per day. They have determined per unit costs are as follows: direct materials of $1.40, direct labor of $2.20, and a variable manufacturing manufacturing overhead of 40 cents. Their total fixed manufacturing overhead is estimated at $10,800. Syndicate can purchase the components from an outside vendor for $4.40 per unit. If the components are purchased, 1/4 of the fixed cost will be avoided. In addition, purchasing the components would allow Syndicate to rent their facilities to an outside corporation for $3,000. If Syndicate opts to manufacture the components themselves, what will happen? Okay, I want to make sure you guys are good with this one. This is not, repeat, this is not a special order decision. This is a what? Good. Make versus buy. Okay? It's make versus buy because we can either make it ourselves or we can buy it ourselves or buy it from somebody else. Okay? So let's create two columns. We create a column for the make, we create a column for the buy, and we put all the relevant what, guys? Costs in each column. Bam, bam, bam. I want you to get down pretty well at doing that. Okay? So if we buy it, how much will it cost? Easy. If we decide to say, you know what, fuck this, I don't want to do anything, let me just buy this. If you can buy it, you will buy it for $4.40 times 12,000 things. Make sense? In other words, you have to give somebody a check for $52,800. All right? Now, here's the downside, though. What is the cost if you make it? Remember, some costs matter, some costs don't. Okay? So the costs which do matter, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of somewhere else write this down. So they have determined unit cost. Direct materials, okay, yes, that does matter. Direct labor does matter. Variable manufacturing overhead does matter. Okay? So in terms of a direct cost, naturally, without, like, I'm going to not incorporate the other information up front right now. Okay? So if we do 140, okay, plus 220 plus 40 cents, okay, if you add these three numbers I just underlined, you add them up, they will add up to $4. So relevantly speaking, right, the additional $4 is all that matters for now. We'll add in the other information in just a second. But if we decide to make it, we will make them. We can produce them for a cost of $4 each times 12,000. Okay, so $4 each times 12,000. So it seems as though you should make them. Make sense? But not just yet. There is other information. I just want to get these two on a level playing field. I want to take the $4 per unit cost times 12,000 to get the make amount, and then furthermore the $4.40 per unit cost to buy them times 12,000 and label those two together. But it does go on to say their total fixed manufacturing overhead is estimated at $10,800. Now here's the thing. Inherently that doesn't matter, right? And it goes on to say that what though? If the components are purchased, 1/4 of the fixed cost, guys, 1/4 of the fixed cost will be avoided. Oh, so as far as avoidable fixed costs are concerned, those do matter. Remember, guys, fixed costs are implicitly unavoidable and thus irrelevant unless the question says otherwise. So we're going to take 25% of the 10,800, 25% of the 10,800, and we're going to get what? Good. $2,700 of the fixed costs that do in fact matter. So the avoidable fixed costs go here. And that's the tricky part too. You see, the buy column is very clean. It's very simple. In order to buy it, all that's going to happen is we're going to write a check for 12,000 times 440 or 52,800. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. However, every other detail, be it avoidable fixed costs, be it opportunity costs, etc., go into the make column. Okay? So the make column, we're going to add in the $2,700. That is the avoidable fixed cost, right? That cost does matter. It is avoidable, so we have to throw it in the make column. And there is one other thing that we always repeat, always throw into the make column, confusing as it may be. What is that thing? Very good. That's the opportunity cost. It says here that if they decide to purchase the components, it would allow them to rent their facilities for $3,000. In other words, it's strange, but we put it in the make column, don't forget, because by making it, we are foregoing that cost. Makes sense? That is a cost, so to speak, of making it, right? So we're going to add in the $3,000 there. Oh, hold on a second. Now, if you take $48,000 plus $2,700 plus $3,000, you will get, lo and behold, $53,700. Now, hold on a second. Which one's cheaper? You see that? Now it's actually a better idea to go ahead and buy them. Isn't that strange, right? So don't forget, you add in the avoidable fixed costs as well as the opportunity costs of renting the facility, okay? So buying it, let's see, 52,800 minus 53,700. So again, it is a better idea to buy it. So hold on a second. If Syndicate opts to manufacture it themselves, they've done a bad thing. Let's pause for a second to make sure you get that. Read the question carefully. If they opt to manufacture the component themselves, net income will decrease. So I'm going to get rid of those two answers, right? And don't forget, the answer will always be given by way of the what? The difference. If you take 53,700 minus 52,800, you will get $900. The difference between these two, the difference is always the degree to which it's a bad idea. So it will result in a $900 decrease in net income. All right? I'd be willing to bet there will be a make versus buy in the exam, so make sure you have this stuff down, make sure you can recognize it, make sure you kill it. Okay? See you then.